Ooh, this is a juicy video. Yo, I think Whack 100 just went on record and said this dude is an informant. How old is this video? Hold on. 3 days ago. I think Whack did that like today or yesterday.
And especially for you, but for everybody. Do we owe Gunna an apology? Gunna wanna.
Well, who?
The streets, the world.
Because, all right, just to put out the
They
trajectory.
say I've been defending Gunna the whole time.
So, okay, at first,
Nigga, me too. Nigga, me too, bro. I got so much flack for that Gunna and that Lil Woody video that I dropped, bro. And I'm trying to tell niggas like how could you say that Gunna turned on Young Thug when nothing he did, nothing he said was used in trial? Like, he was not a part of the trial at all. And they say, oh, because he should have kept his mouth closed, this, that, and the third. But by Gunna saying that we, YSL, is a gang, the police, you can't even get charged off of that. You can't get charged off of saying that we're a gang. What the term, and then people want to make it seem like it depends on what somebody says. No, the evidence determines whether you're a gang or not. It doesn't matter what comes out of your mouth. If I walk into the police station and I said me, my brother, and my cousin, we bang this, we bang that, they can't charge me with nothing. That's not a crime. So how did he snitch if he didn't tell them a crime? He didn't implicate anybody. That's what I was so confused about with these niggas in my comment.
Thug asked for a stipulation that he would be able to continue to interact with Young Thug. So we all see that. You see the Twitter commentary go nuts. People are saying, oh, look, Thug wants to be around Gunna. So obviously, like, all these people torch their relationships with Gunna, and as a result, look how stupid they are.
Oh, I didn't know that. So Thug asked for a stipulation so that I guess so he can talk to he can be in communication with Gunna.
Wants to hang out with him. Then one of his first tweets, he stipulates. He says, "Wham, let's do this on these rats." So he's speaking to Lil Baby and saying, "Let's do a song on these rats." And a lot of people took that as him siding with Lil Baby in reality.
So you said, let's drop a song on these rats, Peter?
Basically.
Thugger said that?
Yeah.
Jeff said that?
It was something
rats?
along those lines.
I didn't know you said rats.
We can pull up the exact.
Yeah, he said rats. I seen it.
Whatever Jeff says, I'm rocking with, by the way, guys.
I'm calling him
these
Jeff.
Rats, Peter.
That's like a girl calling Skrillex Sonny.
No, Jeff is...
Wham. Let's drop one on these rats, Peter. And right before that, he said, real plea deal, Jack. I was surprised by this one because this one, let's drop one on these rats. It just feels like, given that he just spent all these years away from his friends and family, and given that there's so many stipulations, that he wouldn't want to immediately come out and just start calling people rats, because who knows how the court might look at that. I was a little surprised by this energy, but
It's time to finesse the internet.
Can we clarify what Peter means?
He been finessing the internet. Peter.
What's
Jack?
Peter?
Jack,
That's like Jack.
Peter?
Peter's just any guy.
Yeah, we not gonna do all that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look at this Twitter hot streak. 3 tweets in a row. 300K, 300K, 250K. That's a lot of friggin' likes. Let's be real.
Damn.
That's crazy. Do you think Thug will be around Woody? Well, he can't, right?
Sure
so that
not.
definitely can't. You think he'll show him love in any way?
So basically, overall, I already did like a video about that shit. You get what I'm saying?
What'd your video say?
And I'm about to give before I drop it, I just give it here. So overall, it's gonna be a lot of people that gotta apologize to Gunna in order. If Thug, okay, so just because it was stipulated in his paperwork, meaning they have business with each other or whatever, it could be on the lowest key of kicking it. You never know, right?
Right.
But just say that it's on the highest key of kicking it. Now,
What's the highest key of kicking it look like?
Like back to
We're in
when
the studio together.
Yeah, every day. Because if I could be around you, that means that there's no limit of what we could do. And then if he comes back west, it's rumored that Gunna lives out this way too. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? Like both of them out here. So it's like,
Oh yeah, because he can't go
you
back
got
to
all these
Atlanta.
people that's gonna be beat riding, bro, but they done already said they statement and created that distance with Gunna.
So we
now-
all got to apologize again. Long story short, to the question, right? Like,
I didn't really take a stance one way or the other. I figured it was always
no, when I say we, I mean
the streets.
the people. Yeah, I'm not referring to you specifically.
Right,
Like,
right.
So you said that Gunna was a rat at some.
That's the thing. And listen, Drew's not from those streets, and I'm gonna tell you why. It doesn't make sense to me. It has no. There's nothing concrete about it. There's nobody that's really making the rules. There's no book. There's no real shot caller. It's just a bunch of hearsay. Nothing's concrete. Everything changes with the circumstance. Even opinions, opinions of the streets changes with the circumstance. It makes no sense. And so it's no winning, it's no thriving, it's no none of that. Because it lacks logic.
point.
No.
Okay. Because I've
been saying we owe Gunna an
the
apology.
same shit. The whole time I just been saying the same shit. Like he took a plea deal too early. Anybody that pleads out on this case is gonna plea out to gang charges with YSL. And what I said was what happened.
See, he said they can only charge you for gang ties if the gang is committing criminal activities. They can only identify it as a gang if they're and the reason why I keep emphasizing this is because your First Amendment, you have, number one, you got freedom of speech, meaning you can't get implicated for nothing that comes out of your mouth. You can't get charged for nothing that comes out of your mouth that don't have evidence behind it. Let me reiterate that don't have evidence behind it. If you just say something and it don't got no evidence behind it, nobody can charge you for nothing that you said. Number two, under the First Amendment as well, you have a right to assemble, meaning you can create groups, you can create cliques, you can create whatever, and you cannot be implicated for it. But if this group is committing crimes to further enhance the crew, then that's when the RICO comes. That's when you can call it a gang, and that's when you can be charged.
And then I said, hey, we can't say what Young Thug and Gunna gonna do. We gotta wait till the case over and see what Young Thug views Gunna as, and then we roll with it.
A lot of people that was the stance.
Okay.
A lot of people took, yeah.
So not only was that my stance, my other stance was even if Gunna's a rat, he's still a better rapper than like 99% of y'all.
Facts.
And that's what I've been
Facts.
saying.
And at the end of the day, us fans, bro, that's all we want. We really don't even give a damn about this other shit, bro. Because it don't got nothing to do with nobody. Well, nobody was in that trial. Nobody's YSL, bro. We just want the music. At the end of the day, we really don't give a fuck about what somebody doing in a personal life. Y'all just went on. Kodak just went on stream popping Percocets, acting like a junkie. And I guarantee you, if Kodak dropped, we all listening to it. So we the fans don't give a fuck
this whole time. But I'm not gonna make a firm stance until Young Thug comes home. Young Thug is home. We see what it is. I think a lot of people need to get some fucking, you feel me, serious knee pads on.
Did you see Los Scandalous TV?
No, what?
He had pulled up on YG, Gunna, and it was, who did he troll? He pulled up on YG, he pulled up on Gunna, and it was somebody else, but he was with Kevin Lyles, Gunna was.
Uh-huh.
And he like, how many people you snitch on this week?
Kevin Lyles said that?
Nah,
The little
dude,
scandalous guy?
Yeah, and he was like, Kevin Lyles, like, come on, man, da. But Gunna, like, he kept it regular. I mean, he knows what to do. And then he got up on YG, like, how you riding around in a Rolls Royce with 5,000 sales, blood? He said, you need to be riding around in a Honda.
To be fair, I think I saw this.
That's pretty funny.
I think I saw this and then realized it was fake. Or somebody said it was fake.
Oh, it was like a voiceover?
Yeah, because look, Gunna confronted and called a rat
No,
of the
he really
beach?
not
was.
that one. It's
He really
a new
was.
one. It's a new one.
No, someone did really say he was a rat.
It's a new one from like yesterday.
But
For
that
real?
don't
Do you know what page you saw it on?
I think it was on YouTube.
I feel like,
But it
well,
was
I mean, we could just search YouTube as well.
Yeah. It was somebody.
Just search Gunna rat. Oh, does Boosie owe him an apology?
Yeah, Boosie.
Gunna
Yo,
gets oh, that's a year ago.
Stiffy, you owe him an apology on
Dirt.
behalf of.
Because YG, they did. It had to be a voiceover though, because
Yeah.
YG was with his kid in the car,
Right.
and I'm like, yeah, nigga ain't that cutthroat.
Yeah. That dude is definitely a cap artist, so it doesn't surprise me if he was faking it. But okay, my other primary question about this situation. So Thug took a plea deal, and from what I understand, if he had been willing to wait 3 more months, he would have been able to take it to trial. And that actually is what Yak Gotti is doing.
It's
Oh,
taking it
shit.
to trial in his best interest.
I mean, clearly Yak Gotti felt like it was a smart decision for him, but
Because they probably got Yak rolled and all
what I'm
this
saying.
effed up. Like he probably don't have nothing to do with what they want him to plea out to,
right.
and he ain't trying to take that on his record.
Interesting.
Because at the end of the day, Thug's dad is mad that he plead out. Thug's dad wanted him, not mad, but he was like, I told him to keep fighting, but Brian Steele, my son, said that they came to a deal that they was cool with, they was comfortable with. I told him I'm with him, I'm rocking with him, but I'd rather him fight it to the end. Because he had him. He had him by the balls. The jury had, come on, they the one that's about to deliver the sentence. They tired of that shit. You see, they're watching the circus. Don't think that they're not watching it.
Right.
If
yeah,
he
nigga, longest ongoing trial in Georgia history, bro. Insane, bro. But they look like they just yapping at this point. Hey man, y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. For real. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Does the industry in the streets owe Gunna apology? That's the question on the table.
Got a house on the hill, I don't back out. Ain't showing no love, no, not in this season. I'm waiting to bring all my racks out. Now who keeping all of my niggas? Been waiting to shoot up the burner. Caught in my feels, I need some more soda. She loving the pill, her body get warmer. Got her ride on top.